What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I want to start off by, reminding folks that we do chronicle various trash fires on this channel, which, as of right now, consists of Batwoman, as well as Supergirl on the CW network, and we take a bit of joy in laughing when wokenomics fails. But up until this point, I have not had to deal with any sort of retribution from the WB network, the CW network, or Batwoman actors, or the show. In my estimation, these people don't watch YouTube. Otherwise, they wouldn't put out horrible entertainment because they would know what people actually want to see.
Huge shout out to this video sponsor, Manscaped.com. Many of you have reached out to me to let me know that you've started using their Crop Mop ball wipes and you love feeling clean, and those enjoying that area are also enjoying it. Well, now they also have the Perfect Package 2.0, which features the Plow 2.0. It's the very first safety razor I've ever used, and it's actually feeling really classy. Now, this package, of course, has all sorts of things from the Preserver to the Reviver. You get the Lawnmower 2.0, which is your waterproof electric trimmer. You get the Crop Preserver. This is your anti-chafing ball deodorant. You get the Crop Reviver, which is, of course, that ball toner and refresher, and the Magic Mat, which is a set of 3 disposable shaving mats. You also get the Shed and Manscaped boxers for free. They also have a replenishment plan that will keep you stocked with razors, and you save 25% on orders instantly versus the single product purchase. You get $137 worth of product for just $74.99. Subscribers also get new replacement blade refill for their trimmer delivered to their door every 3 months, entirely hassle-free. So head over to manscaped.com, use my promo code in the description below, and get those balls clean.
Now, I'm not saying this. I'm using the actual numbers to prove so. Batwoman Season 1, the most recent ratings, another week, another drop. Now down over 800,000 viewers from its opening episode, with just 1 week of the first 5 weeks showing any growth whatsoever, dropping 22%, 16%, up 5.5%, down 10, down 6, down 7 last week. We look at Supergirl. This show also totally all over the place, but down 460,000 viewers from the first episode. In fact, it's down almost 30% in total, starting off 17% year over year down, then down 23, then down 5, then about even. I mean, up 2%, it's about even. Down 17%, just huge swings, up 7, down 5. Last week, both shows were down. I'm sure it wasn't because people were watching Sunday Night Football. It's just that these shows are doing nothing to get legs. These shows are getting nothing to bring in new viewers every week, but apparently that's the fault of YouTubers. Now, last week, I got some notifications in. I had 2 videos. The unending yikes that Batwoman delivers again, as well as a different video. I had 2 different videos. Let me bring them up here. The unending yikes, as well as a second video, which I can't grab right now, apparently. The WB decided to claim that video months after it was released. Ineligible for monetization. Video cannot be monetized. The content ID claim on your video does not affect your channel. This is not a strike. Well, good. Congratulations. I'm just working for free. Now, it's bad enough that they claimed this video this late in the game, but why? It is obviously fair use. To me, this looks like a desperation move of a show that needs money. I mean, imagine a show claiming YouTubers' videos that, by the way, get almost as many views as your entire show does on a weekly basis. All right? 400 to 500,000 people a day watch videos on my small YouTube channel. Now, if you take the entirety of everybody laughing at Batwoman and take the revenue from all their videos, this serves as twofold. One, they get the money. So any revenue earned on this particular video gets paid to the WB. Two, it serves as a clear and present demotivating factor, a warning that, hey, if you're going to cover our show, we're going to claim your videos. Now, I don't know if they claimed other people's videos who were positive, but what I do know is that we have seen time and time again, it always seems to be the people who are critical of shows that get claimed. These claims were done manually, from what I can tell, and they expected either me to not notice and not care so they get to generate my revenue. Now, once they claim a video, I'm not exactly sure if this means they then get all of the revenue that it ever generated or only the revenue from that moment forward. I'm not entirely sure. But nonetheless, usually YouTubers, we set up our YouTube account with some forgotten email address because that's just what happens. And you don't notice these things. You don't fight these things because you're worried that if you do fight it and you lose, you're going to get a strike. Not enough YouTubers. Listen to me, fellow YouTubers. If you are reasonably certain that your use of a clip falls under fair use, you have to dispute every one of these. Once a month is basically the only reason I found this. Go through my channel and look for any claims, because what happens is first of all, you get these crummy, scammy bots that claim videos that, first of all, have nothing to do with their product and they just steal your money. That's a big enough problem. But then there's also people like the WB who are constantly claiming content. Warner Brothers, WB, I forget the Sony one that claims them all. Anytime you try to react to a trailer, which of course is fair use, it's the literal... I mean, if you look at the reason that fair use is very important, it's talking about news coverage and reviews. Like, this is why fair use is a thing. You don't get to monetize every little thing that every YouTuber does or says about your product. We're talking about it. This is what the law protects. This is what we saw Ethan and Gila Klein go defend successfully in court. But YouTubers are still being abused by big mega corporations who think you're not going to challenge them. Well, I can tell you unequivocally, I disputed this and I won. They released it within hours of me disputing it. Why? Because I was right. And the funny thing is, when we look at it, when we look at how it's worded, hold on a second. Congratulations, Charlie's Angels. Didn't get to use that in my thumbnail. Good news! After reviewing your dispute, WBTV has decided to release their copyright claim on your video. If you earned any money during the dispute, you should receive that money as part of your next YouTube payment. Okay, so they must only take money during the dispute. Now, you could say that maybe this was just a random thing. Maybe the WB just randomly, a month after I released the video, decided to run scans. Or you could wonder, what is a devious way? What is a way that is in the gray? A way that we can still be within the rules, that we can disincentivize YouTubers from making fun of us? What is a way that we can scare YouTubers into silence? Well, it's the copyright claim. And I worded it back very clearly. My response said something along the lines of, this was absolutely fair use. I will defend this in court. Please remove this claim immediately. And within minutes, WB removed it. So either they have an automated system that just releases any claim that you push through and say, any counterclaim, it just automatically releases it because it was that fast. Or somebody was sitting on the other end, got the claim, read that I was going to fight it, and then just said, boop, never mind. So it begs the question, if all I had to do was simply dispute it immediately, why are you claiming it in the first place? If you genuinely thought that I had violated your copyright, WB, by claiming my video and stealing my money, if you had genuinely thought I did that, why were you so quick to release the claim? Fair use protects YouTubers, and not enough YouTubers dispute these claims. They come through, they don't notice them, and these huge mega corporations funnel millions of dollars off YouTubers every year, in particular claiming old videos that people don't even notice. I had at one point 20 or 30 videos that had claims on them that I didn't even notice. I fought every one of them, and 100% of them I won. I didn't have to go to court. All I had to do is take a minute and dispute the claim and remind the claimant that this was fair use and that I was going to protect myself. Which begs the question, YouTube, why are you allowing big brands to do this? It is absolutely, unequivocally, an intimidation factor that I believe they're using to silence criticism, or they're at minimum using it to demonetize criticism, to make it unprofitable, which is a way of soft censorship, or at least in their mind, they're going to get less people covering it if they're always getting claimed. There's a ton of movies that come out that would be interesting to do trailer reviews, but it's like, is it even worth the hassle? You know, that's the problem, right? If a movie comes out and it looks terrible and you want to do a trailer review and you just know that you're going to get claimed, eventually you're going to give up on it. Eventually you're going to say, you know what? Maybe I'll use stills instead of the actual video, and I'll give my viewers a worse experience because I don't want to be claimed. Then you have these unscrupulous douchebags going through and manually claiming people on top of that. Now, I'm certain, unfortunately, I don't have any data, so I can say I strongly suspect that they only do this to negative videos. And I strongly suspect that they do this as not only a form to censor you, but also to steal money from you. Let's see. Batwoman declining. Rumors of cancellation swirling. What could they use? A little bit of advertising budget? How about going around and claiming, I don't know, 1,000 videos reacting to your trailer? Boom, you bring in $100,000 a week, claiming everybody else's work. Now you can run some more commercials and maybe you can get people to tune in. Certainly, they're not tuning in so due to your own efforts or the organic growth of your show, because it's growing or shrinking by 5 to 7% every single week. In fact, on average, it's probably closer to 10 to 12% reduction every single week. Nobody likes your show. Nobody likes your scare tactics, and people have to start fighting back against it, or they're going to continue to do this because we know YouTube isn't going to remove their automated flag tools and all the other garbage that they use to steal money from honest creators out there. Well, I hope you enjoy the downward spiral in the toilet that is the WB or the CW nightly or Sunday night lineup. I'll continue to chronicle it on this channel. I hope if you enjoyed this video, you'll take a second to leave a like and a comment and share it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.